the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping.
Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at game number 13 in our 20 from 1989 series. And I didn't like this game quite as much as everybody else did at the time, but it is a great follow-up to Cyberball, and this is called Tournament Cyberball 2072. And it has a 4-player cabinet. I don't know that I saw any other type of cabinet, but yeah, up to 4 players can play at once, 2 for each team. And it is a game of robots in the future playing football. And there is one part of the cabinet, and there is a joystick for each player, and there is a button as well for each player. And I really think this game needed more buttons. We're going to see, unfortunately, the flat screen here with 2 screens on it. But we will change to the 1 screen a little bit later on. I just wanted you to see what it looks like to have the 2 screens going on at once. Now, in Cyberball, I believe there was no option to buy parts for your robots to improve their durability, or to make your defense better, or something. That is in this one. You can also select your team from was it 6 teams? And you can select a coach. And like I said, you can buy parts to your robots, or buy better abilities or something. And we'll go ahead and get started. You can select from Rookie League or Advanced. Rookie League does not allow you to select your team or your coach or buy parts and stuff. Advanced is what you want to select if you want to do that. There's also Regulation, and there is Situation, which we will get into later. Situation is kind of cool. But we are only using the left screen, as you can see, and the demo is played on the right screen. But like I said, eventually we will see the left screen up close. Now we will go ahead and get started. Now the robots do not kick the ball to kick, for a kickoff. It is shot off from a little catapult, and I got a decent return there. Now there are no downs in this game of football. We'll see the left screen now. There is a temperature on the football, and it will start to get hotter and hotter if you do not pass a certain number of yards. And it is not 10. Ooh, look at me go! The button when you are on offense, when you are carrying the ball, you can hold down the button and you will be able to move faster. Pretty nice. But there is more than 10 yards that you need to get to be able to cool the ball back down to normal. And it's more like 27 or 33 or something like that. And once you've cooled it down, then you have to pass another certain number of yards to be able to cool the ball back down. If you do not get that amount of yardage in time to... oh, I almost got the touchdown. In order to cool it back down, then the ball will explode and take you with it if you're holding on to it. Ta-da! Touchdown. Now you can go for 2 by running it in, or you can go for 1 by passing it in. I apologize that Bandicam is kind of wearing out on me or something. Sometimes it gets glitchy with its recording. Now you will have to spend a continue by putting in a credit and pressing the action button anytime that you finish a quarter, and we'll just see it be game over after I complete a quarter because I didn't put in that credit and continue. But we will do that in just a second. Now it goes to the attract mode again. Sometimes, and this will be more in the latter half of the quarters, there are actually 6 quarters, not just 4. I think after the 3rd quarter, then you might start seeing an opportunity to get more parts for free if you put in a credit, instead of having to use your winnings from performing well in the game. You can just use an extra credit to get new parts or upgrades or whatever. We will see me start playing the second period now. Or second quarter. Well, it would be period, not quarters, because it would be 4 quarters to make one game, and there are 6 in this one, in this game. Now, you can switch a player on defense by pressing the action button, and the snap will happen after a few seconds or so. I don't think you can press a button and make it faster. But yeah, you choose your different plays, and there are hundreds of plays that you can choose from. And you can select option. You can also take a timeout by pressing down and the action button. And that will just reset the timer clock on how long you have until you have to choose the play. And you see where it says the temperature of the ball. It will go from cool to warm to hot and to critical. And if it's on critical and you fail to get the first down, then the ball will explode. They say end of game, but you just have to put in a credit to continue and press the action button, and you will get to continue. If you decide not to continue, you don't get to get parts for your robots. You can upgrade the robots' armor, I guess, to like titanium or something. And after the 3rd quarter, or the 3rd period, you will be able to do that. Just that one time at basically halftime. He blew up because he was unable to get the distance required, which was the end zone. Stopped him just short. You will see those little squares on the field, and that is where the ball will land if you throw it there. Oh, look at me go! They got me. But yeah, the game will tell you ball defused if you made the right distance, the right amount of yardage. I like the garbled robot voices saying hut, set, stuff like that. This game is a cool idea. I just wasn't as big into it as other gamers at the time. I did see either this or Cyberball, the original game, everywhere. And Cyberball was released in 1988. This is definitely the superior version, Tournament Cyberball 2072. I think, hey, there we go. I think the game needs more than just one button. I think one button is just too simple. But yeah, you can pass the ball into the end zone to get 1 point, or you can run it in for 2. And there will be, oops, they got me. Now, if a team on offense fails to, or at the end of a game is the loser, that's what I meant to say, then a little UFO will fly over them and disintegrate them all. And here we are using all of my team's winnings thus far to repair robots or to improve their armor or whatnot. Kind of a cool concept. This, I think this had a Sega Genesis port, or maybe it was just the original Cyberball. I have not played that one. I never really played this or Cyberball in the arcades. I don't know what, I just wasn't really interested, but I can definitely acknowledge its pluses. It is a cool idea. I like the UFO that destroys the losing team at the end of a game. Just kind of cool ideas. If you get your defender in the way of a pass, at the very least you can keep the computer from catching it, because it'll bounce off your defender and probably not be catchable by the opponent. And there, the ball is diffused. Obviously the clock is moving pretty quickly, and it can often leave you not much time to call out a play. They keep saying end of game, but yeah, you just put in another credit and keep playing until you get all 6 quarters completed. Now there is a screen of 1 credit buying you an upgrade, and I didn't get that in this game. It doesn't always appear, but it often does. And here's that UFO destroying the losing team. We're scooting forward to see the end of the game. Bandicam, stop it! I don't know why it's doing this to me, but it might not just be Bandicam. I think it was... I think the game that I recorded the video went kind of funny. I don't know why. But that is what it looks like to win a game. And you get stats at the end. And
Game over.
We are going to see me put my initials in just a moment here. There's the stats. And I don't remember what all shows in the high score list after you've put your initials in. I think it just shows various stats. That is Tournament Cyberball 2072. And we will also take a look at the situation mode if you choose that. We'll also look at 4 players playing at the same time a little bit later. And yeah, there's you can choose between Rookie League and Advanced, and again, Rookie League will not allow you to select a team or a coach or use your cash to upgrade your robots, I don't think.
Welcome to Cyberball.
And here is the situation, the situational mode. Stop that. So freaking annoying. Quit it. Yeah, Bandicam is... I think Bandicam and the video recording in general just went funky. I often have to use Bandicam because it keeps the... it keeps the graphical, or it doesn't water down the graphics like I think Format Factory does. And you have to squish it with either Bandicam or Format Factory to keep the video from being too large. And in situational gameplay, there's various situations that you can play to earn money. Team money and spend on parts and stuff. And you'll be like close to the goal or something, or you'll be on defense close to the goal, and you will have 3 chances to punch it in or keep your opponent from punching it in. And if you miss on all 3, then your game's over. Ta-da!
Touchdown.
And if you use up all the offensive plays or all the defensive plays, then there will be more put in, and you will be able to do those. Yeah, when you snap the ball, you just kind of point if you're going to hand it off or throw to a teammate. Then you just kind of point the joystick in their general direction and press the button, and you should be able to throw it right to them. And there we go, like that. Ooh, did a nice turn move to get away from them. But that was the situational gameplay, and now I think we're going to look at 4-player simultaneous play. Yep. So this is what it would look like, although there would be all 4 screens being used instead of just these 2 that we see here. And again, you have 2 of the players on one team and 2 of the players on the other team. And the viewpoint is flipped around so that your team is facing upwards. The team that the player on that monitor is controlling. And 2 players are on one team, and I think there will be like a 1 for the player that's being controlled by player 1, and a 2 for the robot that's being controlled by player 2. And then on the other team, there's probably a 3 and a 4. But I just wanted to show you a quick snippet of gameplay of 4-player of Tournament Cyberball 2072. But that was Tournament Cyberball 2072, created by Atari Games in 1989. And this was game number 13 in our 20 from 1989 series. Well, this was Tournament Cyberball 2072 by Atari Games in 1989. Game number 13 in our 20 from 1989 series. I thank you for watching, and I hope you join me soon for game number 12. Y'all have a good one, everybody, and stay cool. Bye-bye, folks.